What if I told you there's an AI tool that doesn't just suggest what to do, it literally takes the wheel and does it for you, clicking buttons, typing, navigating, and completing tasks like a real person sitting at your computer. Not a chatbot, not a Chrome extension, not one of those connect your appy key and pray tools. Today, we're testing TuriX, an AI desktop agent that actually sees your screen and interacts with your computer using mouse plus keyboard like a human. And I'll show you what it really is in plain language, why this approach is different from typical automation, what broke during testing, what is TuriX. In simple terms, TuriX is an AI agent that operates your computer visually. Instead of relying on website APIs or special integrations, it looks at your screen, understands what's happening, then performs actions step by step, clicking, typing, scrolling, switching tabs, like a person would. Think of it as AI that can drive your computer, not just chat with you. That means it can handle tasks that normally require a real human at the keyboard, like opening websites and navigating around normally, copying data from pages and organizing it, filling forms or submitting info, working inside apps that don't offer easy automation, saving output into. Why this approach is actually powerful. Here's why that matters. Most automation tools today depend on things like browser automation frameworks, scripts, playwright-style bots, or connect to McAfee and run a chain. Those can work, but they can also be fragile and easier to detect on strict platforms. TuriX is built on a different idea. If the AI behaves like a human user, visually reading the page and clicking normally, then it can operate in places where classic automation gets blocked. It's not pretending to be a browser robot. It's acting like a real user moving through the interface. That's the core reason people are excited about it. The web remote control feature. Another interesting thing, TuriX isn't just local. Inside the settings, there's a feature to open a web-based control panel. From that dashboard you can see connected devices, send actions/commands remotely, manage which machine runs the task. Workflow automation. Now let's talk automation. TuriX includes a workflow feature. Basically, you can design repeatable tasks. You can name a workflow, define what it should do, pick a device to run it on, and schedule it for later. Even if you're not a technical person, the idea is simple. Create a task. Decide the steps or plan. Run it now, or schedule it. I didn't go super deep into heavy scheduling tests, but it's clearly positioned as a repeatable automation system, not just a one-time assistant. If you're the type who wants routines, daily tasks, weekly pulls, repeated actions, this part is worth exploring. Project status. Now, quick reality check. TuriX is still evolving fast. It feels like a project that's actively being built, and because of that, some of the polished product parts aren't fully mature yet. For example, credit usage and account flow can feel unfinished. You may not see a clean top-up experience. Access may rely on invite-based sign-up. Usage often depends on starter credits and referral bonuses. In my experience, the starting balance is actually pretty generous for testing, but it's still something to keep in mind. This isn't a fully corporate finished SaaS feel yet. If you're trying it, treat it like early access, not final form. Real-world demo experience. Alright, how does it perform in real usage? Here's a practical demo-style example, different from YouTube comments. For example, open a browser. Search a product/service keyword. Open 2-3 relevant pages. Extract key points, fears. Paste into a structured note format. When it works, it feels almost surreal because you're watching an AI do the exact same actions you would do manually. But there's an important limitation. These agents are sensitive to interruptions. On Windows, if you move the mouse, change focus, or click something while it's mid-task, it can lose flow and get confused. On Mac, people often report the experience feels smoother and more stable. So the honest summary is, Yes, it works on Windows, but you have to be disciplined while it runs. Don't fight it for control mid-task. If you treat it like hands-off, let it execute, you'll get better results. Hotkeys plus usability. One more thing, hotkeys. TuriX uses a global shortcut like Alt plus space, which can clash with other utilities that use the same shortcut launchers, productivity tools, etc. Right now, customization options can be limited, so the workaround is usually change the conflicting tool's shortcut or use an extra modifier habit to avoid collisions. Final thoughts. Should you care about TuriX? If you're expecting a perfect, flawless automation robot, you might get frustrated because it's still developing and it can break if the environment changes. But if you're interested in the future direction of AI, where agents operate computers like humans, this is one of the more exciting tools to watch. It's especially interesting for creators who need repetitive computer tasks done fast, non-coders who want automation without building scripts, people testing agent workflows beyond browser-only bots, anyone who wants a more human-like automation approach. So that's a complete walkthrough of TuriX. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.